My eyes are definitely healthier being on the Kerasoft. I've got really good vision there, way above what I had before. There's a good chance that I'll have some vision now for the rest of my life. Good vision. I have keratoconus and I've had it since I was about 16, 17 years old. Initially, I think it didn't really bother me and I just lived my life as it was. I didn't realise how often I rubbed my eyes and I used to rub all the time. I'm a solicitor. I need my eyes on a daily basis to read contracts. It just wasn't an option for me to ignore it and just give up my eyes. It took probably about 6 years of good rubbing for me then to be told that actually I needed a corneal graft. My vision in my left eye before the graft was -27, post-graft is -15. And my right eye is currently -26. I'm lucky if I can walk down the stairs and find my daughter in the mornings. So my left eye had a graft 10 years ago and it didn't have functional vision from that point onwards. Nobody wanted to fiddle with it. Everybody said to me, just relax, rely on your right eye. It's working. Just keep using your right eye. Don't touch the left eye. Let it heal, however long it takes. And I was happy to do that until about 2 years ago. I started to feel that my lens wasn't fitting properly in my right eye anymore. All I could think is if I have a graft in my right eye and I end up with the same situation in my left eye, that I can't wear anything for 7 years, what am I going to do? Go on disability? Give up my life? Not look after my toddler, not be able to drive? I mean, at vision where you can't see your hand over here, you're not going to be able to do much. I might as well be blind. Technically, I am legally blind. I meet all the definitions for the EU for legal blindness when I don't have my lenses in. So yeah, it was a bit of a crisis point. Makes me quite teary, actually, because it was quite scary. It was very, very scary. I was introduced to Kerasoft, and so I went to see Lynn and she told me about how it was different from a normal soft lens. I mean, I think the big thing that happened is when she put a trial lens on my eye, I could actually see out of it, and it was just such an amazing thing to see my daughter's face and things like that, which I couldn't have done with my left eye before then. So it was an amazing thing to be able to see. And I had the same kind of feeling when I started wearing Kerasoft in my right eye, because suddenly my eye was not painful and red, and when I took the Kerasoft lens out, I didn't feel this incredible urge to rub my eyes. I haven't had that urge for 2 years now. I have been signed off by my ophthalmologist a month ago. He's told me there's nothing more he needs to do for me. When I look at them, I feel like they are healthier, which means I feel like I can trust them and rely on them a bit more. I think there's nothing worse in the life when you feel you can't rely on your own eyes to do something. So I do feel a lot more confident about their health, their general health over the long term.